How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Shinagawa. This is the Akita store here. This is a great place because if you can't get to Akita Prefecture, like I can't right now because we're in the middle of a pandemic, I can come here. And there's a lot of really unique foods here. It's about 2 minutes away from Shinagawa Station, and they got a lot of things that are natsukashi or very nostalgic for the prefecture of Akita. It is also snowing here in Tokyo, and it's like freezing. So I'm gonna get inside really quickly, and we're gonna get some really delicious foods. Now after this live stream, I'm going over to a restaurant in Ginza. This is the Akita Bisaikan. Right there is the website, and also I put this in a link in the description so you can check it out. It's pretty cool. That's a namahage, which happens in the winter, which is pretty cool. Let's go inside. Oh, it's cold. Oh, they got sake. That ball means they got sake. So we've been given permission to film in here and take a look around. This here is, right off the bat, I can see kiritampo, which is a very regional food for Akita Prefecture. It's quite famous there. But I learned that they eat this more in the north of Akita than down in the south, where they eat more noodles. In the north, more rice. So all this seems to be ingredients for kiritampo, which is, gosh, it's such a delicious soup. I'm going to be eating this at a restaurant right after this live stream and uploading this video in about 12 hours. So you're going to see this really soon. All these foods getting devoured at the Akita restaurant. Again, I wanted to go up to Akita, but it just wasn't possible. So this is interesting. This is chicken-based soup, apparently right here. They have two different kinds. I'm not sure what exactly is different. So let's get a professional to find out what is the case. すいません。何が違うですか？それ黒、あとこれは赤ですね。
入ってる量。こっちは5本。
that has 5. はい、5本。はい。
8。
8本。はい。
で、こっちはお味噌みたいなのが塗る味噌。
はい。
こっちはお鍋に入れるこういうお団子。
団子、yeah。
が入っていて、こっちは3、4人前で、こっちは4、5人前。
なるほど。This is for 3 to 4 people. This one's from 4 to 5 people. The price is also a little bit different. This is about $10 and that's about $13. ありがとうございます。Wow. So it has all the ingredients that you need inside this box to make your own kiritampo, which is this amazing nabe soup made from komachi rice, which is grown up there in Akita. Oh, I was just looking at this. This is the best ever. You got to get this if you ever come to Japan. This is Ibrikako. This is a daikon, which is a Japanese radish that has been, I guess it's been pickled but smoked. And it's like one of these things that it's got such a strong, pleasant taste, like smoked cheese. But instead of cheese, it's got a crunch to it. And that's what makes it so awesome. It's got this awesome crunch. It's perfect with wine or with sake. Of course, sake, because that's so famous up in the north in Akita. Here it is, there's different kinds of packs. I don't know which one is better. But I'm going to be eating this at the restaurant, so you're going to get a closer look of that in just a little bit. Each one of these looks like they're from different regions of Akita. And they got a bunch over here too. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is the ultimate right here. This is the Ibrikako cheese. Oh my gosh. They put this crunchy smoked daikon in cheese. This is the ultimate. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to get this. Okay, I'm just gonna put this in the basket here. You're coming with me. This is the greatest. These Ibrikako are the greatest side snacks ever. What? This is a kakomushi? Kakomushi ですね。お、大丈夫？we had a slippage here. 大丈夫、すいません。
大丈夫です。これはチョコレートです。
チョコレート。
カブトムシの幼虫の形をしたリアルなチョコレート。
カブトムシ。
はい。
silkworm.
うん
They look pretty real. They look pretty real, don't they? So this is made out of chocolate, and it looks like you could eat this. So I'm going to take one of these too. So we're gonna try this, okay? Because I want to. And this looks really good. I'm gonna get some of this Ibrikako cheese to take home. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got the different kinds of senbei. The great thing about going to these regional prefectural stores, they have them all over Japan, all over Tokyo, I mean, in the city. And it's like you're eating like the countryside. There's a feeling to it that you don't get just at the normal supermarkets here in Tokyo. This is mochi that's hanging from up here. This is Hoshi Mochi. And I guess you can eat it like this, but it's probably better if you grilled it or pan fried it. And it's, again, a really local special. You can see the kamakura or the igloos on there. So it's a very special food from the north part of Akita. I wanted to go this year to the Yokote's Snow Festival, which is held on the 22nd of February, but because of the pandemic, I couldn't go. Oh! Does anybody know what that statue is? Does anybody know where that statue is? What it is and where it is? This says here, Shibuya Station. This is Hachiko. Hachiko is an Inu breed of dog, Akita Inu. So that statue is in Shibuya, but they got a statue. There's two of them. The other statue is in Odate in Akita, and I was there in a live stream on this channel like 3 years ago, maybe a little bit more, maybe 4 years ago. But you can get. They also have very famous for edamame. So this is like an edamame snack. It's about $8. Again, the Akita Inu is very famous because, you know, Akita is it's such a cold, snowy place. These dogs need a lot of fur. So that's what Hachiko was, that breed. Oh, we got some ramen here. Sorry, I made a mistake. It's udon. Ew. Udon. Wow. All different kinds of noodles. Akita, of course, it's a rice country. You know, komachi rice is very famous there. But it's also udon. Different kinds of things grow in that prefect. Soba. This is butter mochi. And I guess you can eat this. Oh, wow. All right, you know what? I'm going to get vegetables in the store that come from Akita. So a lot of I asked who. I hope this signal's a little bit better. I'm kind of away from back. This store goes kind of deep into the corner there. So we're back into an area maybe where the signal's a little bit stronger. So I asked the manager, what kind of customer comes in here the most? Now we're surrounded by hotels here in Shinagawa. So a lot of the people coming here are also tourists visiting. But because there's no tourism to Japan right now, there's an entry ban, as you all know. Most of the people coming right now are residents of Shinagawa, people who live in the area, coming here for daily vegetables. Yeah, Jody, thanks for the heads up on the fact that the signal's good again. So all these are fresh vegetables that come from Akita, from the north, which probably has better farms than we have in the city of Tokyo. But you can get these fresh, take it home for your family. You know you're getting really good stuff. So these are quite popular, I've been told. And also there are a lot of people who come to this store are people that are from Akita Prefecture that are just nostalgic. They miss home and they can't get home. They want to come here. They can get some kiritampo, make it at home. So that is also the kind of people who come here. But I think if you're going home back to the United States or Australia or something and you want to get something regional, you can also stop here before you go back to Haneda Airport or something. You can get a lot of really good stuff. All right, I don't know how the signal's going to be here. So this is area. So this part of the store, they have a bunch of but they also got this stuff here. These are bento boxes. Whoa. These are really nicely made bento boxes. Look at this. I guess it's made from a kind of wood. It's a nice. It's a little expensive. That's about $100 for this, but you know, these are things that usually will last a lifetime. You use it over and over and over again. It's nice to see some pretty cool looking products. They also have sake glasses down here. Let me turn over to the booze. This is the part that I like. Look at these regional beers. This is Tazawa. Tazawa-ko is the lake that I was live streaming there about 2 years ago. There's a lake in the middle of Akita, and they make their beer up there. I think I had this at the brewery here, but that's a nasty looking namahage. He looks like less like a namahage, more like a evil, like, I don't know, just he looks more evil than normal. I guess it looks more real than a guy in a mask. That looks like this is a real namahage, so I bet you that beer's got a kick to it too. It's about $5 for that, which is about normal for a bottle of local craft beer. And we also have the namahage cider, sawa, which is I guess it's not it's a sour, which is, what's it got, like booze and juice in there. 20% apple juice. Which sake from the north until west in Japan. I think every single prefecture is very proud of it. Akita is no exception. And you got all of this is brought up from Akita to, you're not gonna find stuff from other prefectures, unfortunately. I'm kind of sad that the signal is weak over there because I wanted to snatch one of those amazake, which is also a non-alcohol kind of, they stop it before the alcohol made in the process. But you can get a bottle of sake from Akita right here. Some of the good stuff is up here, some Junmai Daiginjo, there's some other stuff here. Here's a Daiginjo from local breweries that are quite good. Again, I guess you got to go up to Akita to get the full scope of it all, but there's some good selection here. I don't know the Akita sake so well, so I'm not gonna. I think whenever you have a question, ask those ladies over there. They will help you. They know everything about all the stuff in this store. Now, I'm just gonna eat this chocolate, but I'm going to the restaurant in Ginza, and you know who's gonna be meeting me there? Ruth. So Ruth Jarman is coming to eat dinner with us, and they're gonna put a show up here. I was supposed to go over to Akita to film an episode up there, and I felt really bad that we can't do it because of the pandemic. The Yokote Snow Festival got canceled. So the closest thing that I can do is to come to the satellite store right here, where they got some of the kind of the feeling of Akita that I can't feel right now because the festival has been canceled. So there you have it. That's the Akita shop here in Shinagawa. I put a link in the description so you can check it out. And if you want to get your Akita on, just come out here. They also have a restaurant here. Let me just show. They can get some kiritampo. They have kiritampo. Yeah, they have some kiritampo in the restaurant too. 予約は必要ですよね。予約が必要ですね。あ、そう。So you don't need a reservation to eat here, but if it's free, you can just jump right in and they'll serve you some Akita food. But if you call ahead, which may be good when it's really busy, especially if you got a lot of people. Very cool. So I'm gonna buy this stuff. I'm gonna try this chocolate here. Hold on a second. I wish we had a high definition live stream. So I'm just gonna take you over here to the door where the signal's a little bit better. I'm gonna try this chocolate before we end the live stream. So this is a silkworm right here, and the silkworm actually it looks pretty darn real. So I thought I would try one of these just to either, see if I'm grossed out by it, but I'm not because it looks too good. I'd eat it if it was a real worm too. It's got a lot of vitamins. think. All right, let's give it a try. I'm gonna eat a chocolate worm. All right, this is about $3. I think I'm supposed to, probably should pay for it first, but I'll pay for it after. Because I told them I would. All right, here we go. It's for science. It's a scientific experiment. All right, I'm gonna go outside to do it. This is a scientific experiment right here. So I've got a I've got a silkworm that's made out of chocolate. Let's try this because I can't come here and not try something. Gunma Prefecture is also quite famous for silkworms. I did an episode on that. But the entire country has really good weather that's conducive for it, and Akita apparently is famous for it too. Itadakimasu. This is really good. Oh, that's some good chocolate. It's got kind of a little bit of a fruit in there. A little bit. White chocolate around dark chocolate, but there's some rice crunch, and that rice crunch might be the komachi rice, which is famous in Kita. So, there you have it. This is the Akita Bisaikan. And yeah, I think it's kind of neat to see all the different prefectural stores that they have in Tokyo. So there you go. I'm going to go right now to the restaurant and get some dinner. But I thought I would share this experience with you because I love Akita and I love food. And I'm hungry as heck. This is in Shinagawa, everybody. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment below. There's a map in the description to bring you here. And I'll see you in about 12 hours in an uploaded video from the restaurant as we dance and eat. Should be a lot of fun. And you're going to see Ruth again. And she's looking forward to seeing all of you guys too, because she's pretty crazy. In a good way. She's good crazy. See you, everybody. Wow, there's a lot of customers coming in here. The hours are from 11 to 11. I wish they'd open up earlier, you know. What do you do, like, on going to work? I want to stop in here, get some kitty tampo. Power up. See you, everybody.